Status report on Alliance operations by Captain Shack of the Liberation. This message is meant for the command staff eyes only. The Corellian shipyards are up and running, and with it comes some disturbing news. A handful of Corellian battle cruisers have fallen into the hands of the Black Sun. This bit of information was fairly well hidden in the Coruscant data center, but we dug it up, and our forces have confirmed it. We confirmed this at Eriadu on the Rim. Our fleet, made up of the Freedom, a winged MC-80, and a large group of Naboo starfighters, found itself trading blows with one of these monsters. These things should not be underestimated. They have the firepower of an ISD in a smaller package. The good news, though, is we can build these things. Corellian Shipyards has already started laying the keel for our first one. Back in the north, we've continued to make our way to Ilum. Luke landed on Eton 2. Unlike the ice world that we're setting our sights on, this thing is a fiery pit. The constantly falling ash kills ground visibility. With such hostile terrain, Luke decided to take the bulk of our armored gear to the fight. It was a good move. Eton 2 is being used as a resource stopover point by the Sun. Guarding it was a number of Clone Wars-era walkers waiting to ambush our convoy. Lucky us, we noticed that party and had Gold Squadron soften them up a bit. After that, it was a day's flight over to Ilum. That ice world had limited defenses. A mining colony controlled by the Sun. Twilight landed, dealt with the resistance in no time. We even used some of those new troop transports. First report from the field suggests they could use a little bit more armor. Ground forces don't feel so secure in them. Flying coffins, I think, is the name they've picked up. So, Ilum's under our control. Commander Skywalker spent 3 days now on the surface meditating. What do we do now? This is Captain Shack of the Liberation. Out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion, a fantastic mod for Empire War Forces of Corruption. You find it over on Steam. We are streaming this live over on Twitch for the recording, as we do. Let me go ahead and turn on all of the things. So, last time on Rebel Ball Z, we left off on the quest to take back Ilum, and we managed to take it. Luke Skywalker led his ground forces in an invasion. Mostly infantry landed on the planet, along with one of their transports, and conquered it. And we've already ordered up the excavation and construction of some Jedi temples. So we're gonna see what happens with that. I'm really hoping we get like Jedi strike teams, but our mission is completed. And that opens up some interesting possibilities. Now, I really wanted to form the New Republic as kind of part of this drive to get the Jedi reestablished. And if we can take Coruscant, that means we have the New Republic. Now, there were some interesting strategies posted in the comment section of the last video, and I kind of like this idea. I was complaining, or not really complaining, just kind of discussing that the Matador is a really cool ship, right? Star Destroyer, fantastic for firepower, but it takes a huge portion of your fleet cap, as it should, and it lacks the fighter cover, and enemy fighters can easily destroy it because they can just fly underneath the guns and blow it up, right? That's how we took out the other SSD. Between fighter power and then eventually the Liberation came in shelling back, and then we fought it with our own SSD. But anyways, we could put the Quasars with this fleet, and then boom, now it's got a ton of fighter support, and it's got the firepower to take on the larger vessels. So that may as well be a thing. So, all right, we could do that. The Quasars aren't too far away, I don't believe. No, actually, Akbar has gone south and has been clearing enemy locations. Damn, they've already got a tier 3 space station there. That's kind of a pain. I was hoping to get into the intersections. I don't really want to capture these worlds. I don't want to waste time and resources capturing these worlds that I'm not going to take to defend. What I'm thinking is go in, take the intersection, and then free this planet and get some work done that way. What do we have in the way of ground forces up here? We've got Kyle Katarn leading a group. You need to be reinforced. They do have a little bit of armor, but they don't have
enlisting soldiers.
Just infantry. They need infantry. So let's get some infantry in the south. We're a bit broke, but we are going to continue forward. Who is in the lead of the fleet? Let's put Rogue Squadron, excuse me,
setting course,
and have them head on the way. Let's do this. Bum bum ba ba dum, bum bum ba ba dum.
Tactical battle.
All right, I've turned off the notifications, guys. It shouldn't pop up anymore. Sorry about that, everybody watching on YouTube. I'm trying to be better about that. I enjoy streaming this, but I try not to take away from the video experience for YouTube audience. All right, we're coming out of hyperspace now.
Ready.
With Rogue Squadron. Wedge.
Reporting for duty.
Switch to visual scanning.
Start moving forward. Actually, go into the nebula. Go into the nebula. See what we've got here. Alright, we should be hidden from their scanners. Does this also take... Yes, it takes down
Switch to visual
our
scanning. This
our
nebula
deflectors.
is blocking our scanners. Asteroids ahead. Switch shield. Yes,
Oh, I
sir.
can't use any of my abilities either, so I can't unlock or lock my S-foils. Interesting.
Choose your reinforcements.
We've only got 2
Moving to
Moncals in this entire
coordinates.
fleet outside of Home 1. Wow.
Moving to position. Heading out. Orders
This is
received.
a real mix of a fleet makeup.
Affirmative.
Oh, this was the fleet to take out those fighters that the Black
Moving
Suns
as ordered,
had.
sir.
All right, we're gonna come out of hyperspace back here.
Complying with orders.
Get us some sensors.
Your orders?
Let's go break this intersection. They shouldn't have too much here.
Yes, sir.
One would
Moving to coordinates.
imagine. Home 1,
I am
go
with
ahead
you.
and creep forward. I think we
We've
can
got
come
them
out
on
of
the run.
Yeah, they're already running.
Beware
Home 1
of
came out of
traps.
hyperspace and they were like, nah, no, not doing that. God, it's a pretty ship. Oh, I've been watching the development of Empire War Remake mod. There's a YouTube channel for it. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description for it, for the guy who's making it. And it is gorgeous. It is so pretty. He's been doing ship battles where he's just like trying to balance out the ship. So he'll put in like a Star Destroyer versus, a Moncal, or, an Acclimator versus whatever, and try to see where the damage and where the balance should be. And
Planetary control
I think it's as close as we're ever gonna get to a sequel to Empire at War. It is so pretty. His Venator model just makes me happy. So does his Separatist control ship, Loser Hulks. So nice. Wait, what do you mean corruption removed? It still looks like it's got a little bit of light there. Maybe not. So we'll go ahead and head on over to intersection 2. Let's go ahead and clear that out. We're gonna allow the
Reporting.
Moving
Jedi
to
Temple to have a
coordinates.
chance to build up. We're trying to find that enemy fleet that had a ton of fighter squadrons. It looks like enemy reinforcements are actually on the way from Orda Umbana, and I'd like to hit them before they have a chance to move on.
Tactical
Do
battle
we not have any
imminent.
reinforcements? We don't. They moved to Mullister. That's right. We did a raid on what, Sullust, and then we fell back, and they ended up at like Mullistar. This is it? Just an intersection? It's just an intersection. Auto resolve the intersection. Oh, there was a plasma burst satellite
System
there. It's not really a
control
big deal.
achieved.
All right, let's see if we can hunt down that last fleet. Home 1, nope, Rogue Squadron is still in command of the fleet. They are retreating to Thyfera. Uh-oh.
Corruption has been removed.
Time to go.
Acknowledged.
Let's see what they've actually got. Or are they just passing through? A few ships, but nothing too crazy. This may be the opportunity
Order.
for us to go
Acknowledged.
after
Order.
Sullust and actually take out the Imperial shipyards that are there. Finally, wrapping it up. Deveron, you might be in trouble. I could drop some ground
Tactical
forces for
battle
you.
imminent.
I may just do that. It looks like we have found the enemy fighter squadrons. That is a big stack. I think this is the perfect fleet to take them on, though. Oh yeah, 4 Quasars, plus we've got our Corvettes that are anti-fighter capable, though they're really short-ranged. Like, they seem to be really short-ranged. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Fighters are coming out of hyperspace.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go, Rogue Squadron.
Setting
Lock
course.
those S-foils and
Moving
get to
to
cruising.
position.
Now, the first time we lost Rogue Squadron was to the Black Suns, and it was to their... what is the ship they have that has, like, mass weapons?
Heading out.
They've got, like, Gatling cannons, basically.
Choose your reinforcements.
That's kind of what we ran into. We want to be a little careful. We want to make sure that we don't run into their hypervelocity cannons or their plasma burst generators.
Yes, sir.
That's what
Orders
they're called.
received.
How do we want to do this? I could bring a Moncal in and then fly it up until the point where they fire and then fall back, potentially. Anything else will be destroyed in one shot.
Reporting in, sir.
I wish it had a chance to miss, because then I'd say Alliance light frigates and then use their maneuverability
Commander.
and their engine boost to try to dodge, but I don't think they can miss. I think it's always a guaranteed hit. So... Alright, let's bring in a Moncal. Let's bring in an MC-80 wing
Enemy
version
forces ahead.
and see what we get. There's definitely something down here. There's the plasma burst satellite. Alright, we have eyes on the target.
Reporting in.
We're gonna need bombers. Yeah, we're going all in on this one.
Coordinates.
Quasars,
received.
come out of hyperspace.
Moving
Launch
to
all fighters
destination.
as soon as you get here. Go, 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 go. Home 1. Come out of hyperspace.
Moving
You're
out.
going to block for the carriers. You
Ready.
guys, get into combat
Locking
mode. You're going to be
S-foils and
escorting the
attack
rest of the
position.
fleet. Launch your fighters, launch your fighters. Let's go. Gonna need those Y-wings. All right, here's the mission
reporting.
objective. Take
We're
out
going
the
in.
burst
Flying
satellites and
course.
clear the skies.
Reporting for
Group
duty.
1, Group 2,
Y-Wing
Y-Wings,
squadron
Group
reporting.
3. A-Wings? There's only one Group A-Wings.
A-Wing
isn't there?
squadron
Oh, there's
reporting.
a lot of A-Wings.
A-Wing
You guys are going to be
here.
Group 4. Let's go.
Squadron, advance. Setting course.
Your orders?
Moving out. We'll leave a couple squadrons back there. We can't get any closer without this thing actually firing at us. And there's a lot of enemy firepower. All right, rest of the
Y-Wing
fleets, let's
standing
go.
by.
Oh, there's my
B-Wing
babies.
squadron reporting.
B-Wings, come to me. I need to actually
Squadron
build some of you.
advance.
Standing by. En route.
B-Wing here.
Your orders? I should be there
With
any
the amount
moment
of
now.
firepower, firepower that they've had,
Yes, sir. Reporting
investing
in, sir.
heavily into paid-for fighters
for
is
the
probably a
lasers.
poor life choice. But all right, here we go. All fighter squadrons are moving in. They have their objective. Lock those proton torpedoes and prepare for combat. Let's go ahead and get the A-Wings to break off and engage the enemy
Weapons
fighters
on.
as soon as they get in range. Rogue Squadron, you're going to do the same.
Yes, Commander.
The rest of you,
Reporting in.
destroy
Ready.
Group 2
That's all they have?
that station.
Weapons ready.
Jamming
Let's go ahead and have a jamming sensors. We got an acclimator coming in. B-Wings are starting to arrive. As soon as it's down, we'll clear the skies of all these enemy fighters. Oh, they did bring in a little bit of support. Come on, boys. Now, they're very well maybe another one of these plasma burst generators. I would not be shocked.
Closing on
Bombers
target.
at the ready.
All right, that
Reporting
puts
for duty.
you guys. Your orders are to attack, move. Kill everything in your way.
Your orders?
Where are my
Yes,
B-Wings?
Commander.
B-Wings switch targets. Y-Wings switch targets. Oh, there's so many fighters I can't click through.
Yes, sir.
Switch targets and take out the acclimator.
They won't be around much longer.
Begin the bombardment.
Reporting in, sir.
There we go. A-Wings, break off and engage. Go for the R-41s. All right. I think we might be ready to start swinging in, but let's swing in next to the asteroid belt.
Setting course.
Setting course. How are we doing on build cap? All right, we're 43 out of 60. We can still bring in a few to hyperspace if we really, really need to. Everything so far here looks all right. Looks like we're starting to chew them up. That is one hell of a fuzzball. That acclimator is dunzo. Where's my liberation?
Choose your
Oh, he's up north.
reinforcements.
He's still over at Ilum. Ilum. I'm trying to use the proper terms. I'm not trying to troll you guys anymore. There it is.
Bombers
Shit.
reporting in.
All stop.
Reporting in.
Target critical.
Capital ships, all stop. We have a new objective. All Y-Wings and all B-Wings break off and engage
Ready.
Under control.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
that.
Coming around.
Your orders?
Where's my babies? Where's my
Yes,
Y-Wing? Where's my...
Commander.
Everyone, just go.
Easy target.
You have your objective, go.
Roger that. Starting my run.
Bombing in range, starting to fire, breaking through the shields. There's no actual shield generator subsystem, so.
Y-Wing here.
What the hell? Kill them. Kill them with fire. As soon as that thing is destroyed, I can bring in reinforcements and we can win this. I'm bringing the rest of you in. We're going to bring in the other side. Now that we know where it is, they can only have 2 of them. So go ahead and bring it around. If you destroy it, I'll bring you as many reinforcements as you can handle, but you've
Yes,
got to
sir.
destroy it. All X-Wings,
problem, Commander.
engage. A-Wings, break off. I want you to still take them out. Keep them busy. Keep them busy. Come on, take it out. I can bring in the Corvettes the
Choose
second
your
that thing is down.
reinforcements.
This is what they're built for. Brilliant gunships. They'll be on your position in no time. Now we got another acclimator coming in. All right, I'm giving the order to come in.
An excellent tactic.
No. I
Beware
need you
of
here.
traps.
I need you here taking those out. Did you do it? Oh, you did it.
Choose
Okay, the
your
hyperspace, the
reinforcements.
distance isn't great, but I can bring you into support. Coming out of hyperspace now.
Reinforcements en route.
Heading out.
Look at the rockets. Look at their concussion missiles, I believe.
Come out.
I think it's got like multiple concussion missile batteries. So let's go ahead and clear the skies. We'll go ahead and bring in some
Underway.
blockade runners as well.
Moving into position.
What's your guys' ability? Just engines, right? Yeah, you're just engines.
Orders, sir.
All right, this is where I need you.
What do you
I need you here.
Under control.
Reporting in.
Y-Wings, break off. Okay, we can close this now. Break off and engage this.
Yes,
Same with you,
Commander.
B-Wings.
Reporting in.
Engage, engage, engage. You can take it out because they're going to start destroying these. Run! Kick on your engines, kick on your engines. You gotta go! Is he gonna make it? He's gonna make it! Because your range is shit. Alright, how's Rogue Squadron doing? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. We're gonna start moving forward. We can start opening up on the main station. Now we are taking out
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we're actually gonna kill these fighters. That makes me so happy. You guys don't know. These fighters have been driving me crazy. Go ahead and take on your jammers because that's their biggest strength.
Ready.
I've got my approach vector.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna pull back with this one too. We're just gonna keep bringing the wounded back. And we fall. Head toward the zombies and start taking them out. Let's just start alpha striking these. I wonder if we leave this alive, they won't get a reinforcement one, so we'll always keep their damage down, you know? Stop firing torpedoes at them!
Your orders?
What did I just say?
Moving
Alright,
to
go after the
attack.
shield generator. We can break that for the Moncals.
Landing valve. My approach vector.
You guys, that formation's scary, but okay. We've got it. You can see the ion cannons, the blue firing into the station. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think we managed to keep the casualties down. And I think this is super busy now, so we can go ahead and move in. Take on your engines. Let's get the backup over here.
Choose your reinforcements.
Do we have any reinforcements? One group
Copy.
of Y-Wings.
They're
We've only
falling back.
lost one
Flight systems
squadron.
engaged.
All right, this
Ready
is our
for action.
chance. You've got to kill as many
Ready
of
to
these
fire.
fighters as you have the opportunity to do
Commander.
so. Come on, they're only going to cause us more trouble if we don't kill them. You got to...
Activating weapons.
Shit. It's all right. We did pretty good. We knocked out some of their numbers. 10 squadrons and then 6, plus a level 3 space station, 2 plasma burst satellites with no casualties. Because they don't count the fighter squadrons for the quasars. Though, we only lost, it looks like 1 Y-Wing squadron total. So, you know what? I will take that. I will take that. We don't have any ground forces to actually take this. Naboo's built a few, but I don't think we'll be able to actually conquer this with what we've got here. We could join up with this fleet, have them join up, like group these two together, come back up north and take on their reinforcements. It looks like they split the main fighter group. That wasn't all their fighters, no way. They had so many more than us. But we did manage to take the intersections. We could blockade this and open up the route to Hoth. Not that I'm really super concerned with it. My main concern is to get our forces back to the north, go for Coruscant, become the New Republic. That's what I would really like to do. Finally found the New Republic. So, let's grab our forces out of here. We're gonna leave one ship to blockade. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna leave this fleet to blockade.
Construction
You guys want to come
complete.
after us? Fine. We're gonna go to intersection 3.
There now.
Building started.
They are gonna pop these again. I'm not
Building
gonna
under
be shocked by that.
construction.
I can't pull these reinforcements up though. But we will try to take out their fleet to slow them down. Looks Iridus? They're going to Iridus. Wow. Because they're reinforcing intersection 4, that massive fleet.
Reporting.
They're gonna hit Tatooine.
Building started.
Either Tatooine or Bothua.
Building
Actually,
started.
they could go all the way to Kamino if they really wanted to.
Construction complete.
Damn.
Construction
All right, where's our
complete.
fleet at? We're here? Let's go to Alziri, and let's break up their reinforcements that keep flowing through. We can crack this. Do they just move ships? How many ships? Not very many. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We're gonna catch you out of position.
Imminent.
Oh, we're gonna catch you out of position. What's the tier 1 space station and no orbitals? Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. I'll be super aggressive here, come out of hyperspace basically on top of them. See if we can take out as many of those fighters as possible. And then see if we can take out the reinforcements. Alright,
Yes,
close
sir.
your S-wells and run.
Setting course. Moving as
Hard
ordered,
burn.
sir.
Choose your
We need to kill as many of them as we can. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, right about there. Looks good. Home 1 coming out of hyperspace.
Order.
The enemy.
There's the rest of the enemy forces. Coming out of hyperspace with everything we've got to kill these guys.
Move it out.
Oh, man. That alpha strike. Alright. Nebulon Bs. Why Nebulon Bs? Because they're going to have X-Wings on board. We can also bring in some A-Wings to chase them down.
Frigate reporting.
Keep taking out those fighters. That's what we want to kill. Any fighters we can find.
Preparing for combat.
Oh, man. Are we going to get all of them? Come on. Oh, there was 2 more left in that one spot. Hunting down enemy reinforcements. What I want to know is, what is the Empire up to right now? We haven't engaged the Empire in a while. Shit. Should we wait? Wait and see what they just pass through?
Reporting.
Now, there's a
Moving
Providence
to
class right there.
coordinates.
We can't give that up. And they've broken up. That's the Providence from intersection 4. They've broken up the fleet. They've moved. How many did they just move? Oh, they're way faster than me. There's still Providence there.
Tactical
Yeah.
battle.
Whoa. What? It's still there. Our objective. We know we're going to win the battle, but our objective has to be to come out of hyperspace, destroy that Providence, at least take its engines out before it has a chance to run. Anything we can do to make the intersection 4 fleet a little weaker. It's been stacked bigger than everything we've got.
Reporting in, sir. Yes, sir. Setting course.
Lock your S-Foils in
Moving
cruise
to
position
coordinates.
and go.
Moving to position.
So this may be a little over-aggressive. I'm going to come out of hyperspace
Yes,
right next to the
Commander.
Providence.
Heading out. Orders received.
Get in there. So I asked this of the Stellaris audience for Saturday. So Saturday streams, I've been doing Stellaris for a while now. That campaign is officially over. I won't give any spoilers for those who haven't watched the last episode yet, but that campaign is now over. We have completed it. And that leaves us with an opening for
Reporting in.
Saturday on what we're going to do. And I'm a little bit at a loss. We do have
Affirmative.
X4 coming out, but that doesn't come out to the end of next month.
Choose your
We need to
reinforcements.
find
Ready.
this Providence
Moving
class.
as ordered,
So I'm asking you guys, I'm asking you Twitch right now, and I'm asking you guys on YouTube when
Reporting
this
for
video
duty.
comes out later today. Where is this Providence class? I'm gonna bring home one in his command ship.
There they are.
Give us sensors. Providence is turned around and is starting to head back toward the space station. So let's get stupid aggressive.
Coming
And let's
around.
flank it on both
Right
sides
away.
with somebody with ion cannons. And then we can... Let's do Nebulon Bs.
Moving to coordinates.
Not amazing at this, but at least we'll get some subsystem
Reinforcements
damage with the
cancelled.
X-Wings when
Sector
they
is
launch
set.
from their hangar base.
Reinforcements
We can also,
cancelled.
in the back of that, bring in two
Reinforcements en
B-Wings.
route.
That'll actually allow us to break through. Take out their engines before they run. Coming out of hyperspace now. Oh, they've got a plasma burst on the bottom. They have a plasma burst on the bottom. Shit.
Your orders? Yes, sir. Moving to coordinates.
Lock S-Foils in attack position.
Going for
Plan
the
still
engines.
stand.
That's all they
Oh,
have?
this was a battle cruiser. Oh man, I saw this as something else for some reason. Okay, that means we have to take that down. So we're changing the plan a bit. You guys,
Reporting in.
it's still
Moving
plan is to
to
move in here. We're gonna
coordinates.
bring in the quasars on the other side of the asteroid field as close as we. Can we do this?
Right away.
God, we can do this. This is so stupid.
Moving out.
We're doing this.
Heading out.
This is the most rebel plan ever. Hey, so let's come out of hyperspace inside the asteroid belt so we can backdoor their plasma cannon. How about that? Sound good? Sure.
Fall out.
Don't move or you'll start taking damage. All right, here we go. For the rebellion. Launch all fighters. Launch all fighters. Something is in range. Oh, it's got
Ready for orders.
Go.
Target confirmed.
Don't wait. Don't wait. As soon as your
copy.
squadrons are launched,
Changing
get
course
into
to
attack mode and go. How we doing up here?
Acknowledged.
Providence is almost down.
Fire. Open
Oh yeah, we got
fire.
its engines.
Picking
Finish
up
it off.
signals.
B-Wings, go after the engines.
For their lasers.
Our job is to weaken this fleet so it's actually destroyable.
Charge.
Nebulon B frigate.
Yes.
Rest of the fleet
Commander.
come in
Order. Acknowledged.
and engage. How we doing over here? We're kind of trickling in, boys. We're kind of trickling in.
Torpedoes on.
Get your torpedoes away.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in.
All X-Wings, get your torpedoes away.
It's as good as
This
gone.
is your life. This is your life goal. All right, we've kicked on. Already have our overshield on, but
Ready for command.
Home 1 is about to
Order
arrive, so
received.
we're looking okay. We're looking okay. Reinforcements can be turned off. The Providence class has been destroyed. It's in flames already. We are not going to wait. We're going to continue to push in. We're going after this.
Affirmative.
As we do so, I need my...
Yes, Commander.
How is Rogue Squadron doing? Rogue Squadron, I need you to start taking that on. All fighters, engage the engines on that Carillion battle cruiser. It must be destroyed. At the very least, disabled. As soon as it's down,
Our lasers are gone.
as soon as it's down, we will switch targets. I think it's already down. No, they're not.
Going
Nope.
for the lasers.
Yep, they're down. They're down. Switching targets.
Locking on target. Switch pattern.
Oh man, okay, go ahead and kick your overshield on and start giving me a hard turn to port. You just get out of there. Your
Coordinates
subsystem.
received.
Did he survive a hyper velocity cannon? No way. You two, go for it. Go for it. Rogue Squadron, how you doing? How we doing in the south?
Yes, Commander.
Fighter wing casualties are a bit high, but the day has been won. All right, we can already backdoor their shield generator. Go for it.
They're taking
Wings.
out our lasers.
Weapons
Go for the shield
charged.
generator. How we doing on this fight?
Engines down.
You too. I know your weapon system. Oh, we've almost got it. We've almost got it. We can go for fires another round. Yes. Look, he's gonna survive. We got a Monkelberg just sitting back here. Oh, I can't move him. He's been disabled for some reason. His shields are now down. Well done. Let's go ahead and switch targets to the Mon or the Brilliant Bird. And we'll bring in some anti-fighter support now. Coming in on the protected side of our two biggest capital ships. That'll give us a little fighter support. It'll take them a little while to chew through that many fighters, though. Let's bring in some more.
Reinforcements.
We'll run them if we have to, but they should be able to hold. I'll bring in some A-Wings as well to give you a little bit more backup. Rogue Squadron, continue giving us some cover here. Get on in here. Got a lot of enemy fighters that need to be taken down. Space station's being wrecked at the moment, so that's good.
I'm in range. Lasers linked and ready.
I'm not sure if those fighters are still super OP, like they can't be damage taken done to them. Eventually. How are our Quasars doing? Are they still the...
Frequency open.
Yes, we did lose one
Watch him, he's coming around.
from the light fire from up there, because we didn't know there was a hyper velocity cannon. Plasma burst generator, I mean.
Falling back.
Okay, we did it. They're down. All fighters. Focus. Take out the enemy fighter squadrons. This is our chance.
Your orders.
Start focusing firing.
Systems active.
We need to kill them. Damn it. That's a good fight. I think we lost a Nebulon B, didn't we? And we lost a Quasar. Because I think I brought in 4. Overall, not bad, though. 2 Nebulon Bs. That's right, we brought the whole wing in. That's not too bad. We did take out the Providence class. We did take out the big battlecruiser and 2 of their defense stations. So I think it's about time we looked at 1, Corellia. I really want more of those I want a
Vehicle
battlecruiser.
in production.
Those things are amazing. They are so good, and they look so cool. We need to push... We need to push for Coruscant, and I want to add a couple... So we're going to replace those 2 Corvettes that we lost as soon as we have the cash for it. And we're going to attach these. Yeah, we're going to attach these to the SSD. That should be good. And hey, we can move in. Let's go ahead and move some anti-fighter support. We can move our other fleet in from the north if we really wanted to, though it would open up an avenue for them to attack
Building
us, and that's
started.
probably not a good plan. How are we doing over here?
Enemy
The
fleet
Jedi are
approaching.
on their way. Enemy fleet's approaching Toydaria. That's right here.
Construction complete.
Oh, crap baskets. Okay, Corellian battlecruiser, 2 Providences, Acclimator, modified freighter. They're going after Kashyyyk. And this is a Venator. Mercenary lieutenant. I'm pretty sure he gets his own Venator. Because they get to build them, the jerks. Wow, I don't think we can win this. Unless they do something incredibly stupid. Like split up their fleet. There is a tier 3 space station here though, so we have a little something. We have the carrier version, I
Reinforcements
believe.
en route.
Yeah. No, you're the winged version. So you don't have much of anything.
Reinforcements en
Go ahead
route.
and fall back to the space station. Let's launch all of our
Ready for
fighters.
duty.
Standing by.
We get free 2 blockade runners. Tier 3 space stations.
Ready for action.
And we can do upgrades.
Upgrade in progress.
We've already done some upgrades here. We fought over this
Upgrade
before.
in progress.
Let's do some upgrades.
Yes, sir.
Launch all fighters.
Moving into position.
Roger
Make you
that.
guys group 1. We
Form up.
could,
Setting
with
course.
these
Heading
fighter
out.
squadrons, we could break up their fleet a little
Order
bit
acknowledged.
and have them trickle in.
Roger.
And then we've got this. One of the missile firing
Advancing.
gunships.
The enemy is approaching.
The enemy is approaching. What do we have? That is a lot of fighter squadrons. And that is how they would win this.
Awaiting orders.
All right, what's your
Rocket
spoils?
spoiled.
Y-wing standing by.
Fighters move up.
I copy, sir.
Upgrade.
We do
Roger
have missiles,
that.
though. We can take that. We can take those fighter squadrons.
Your orders?
X-Wings move up.
Roger that. Form up.
With our powers
Form up.
combined, we can kill the fighter squadrons that are approaching us. We've
Awaiting
got
orders.
this.
Moving out.
And with you in the front, we can jam the missiles of the R's. Yeah, we can do this.
Copy.
I'm feeling
I copy.
stupidly
On my
confident.
way.
Let's do it.
Ready for duty. Heading
All right, get
out.
them to fire
Order
at you.
acknowledged.
Like, get them to fire at you. Come on, lock missiles on me. You know you want me to kill me.
Right away. Moving
I'll
out.
do it to you.
Starting
Fine.
our attack run.
Free kills. No shit's
Upgrade
given.
complete.
All out.
All right, fall back. They're moving a battle cruiser up. Oh, we'll engage that battle cruiser. All
Bombers at the ready. On my way.
right, bombers
Responding.
break. X-wings
Roger
break.
Bombers.
Let's make some
reporting
squadrons. Let's see if we can do some
Form
damage.
up. Awaiting orders.
I spent a lot of money on this defense station, and by God, I'm not going to lose it yet.
Copy.
in. Roger that.
Make your attack run. Go
Hit
after
the
the
engines.
engine bays. Engine bays are your primary targets.
Reporting.
Fast
Upgrade
movers,
away.
get the hell out of here.
Y-wing here.
Pop it,
Jamming
pop it,
sensors.
pop it, pop it. Jamming sensors. Did we take the engines out? We took the engines out. All right, go for the
down
shield
those
generator
shields.
now. A-wings break off and engage their fighters. If we can break up their
Waiting your
free
orders.
kills.
Corvette moving out.
Yeah,
Heading
bring
out.
your fighter
All
capability
out.
down to here.
Let's move out.
Let's move around to the bottom side now that we know what direction they're coming from. How we doing, boys?
Form up.
We were unable
Primary
to take out the
target
shield
is the
generator.
I need help.
All right, X-wings, you fired your payloads. Now engage. We got the engines too. I want to see if we can kill these guys.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Copy.
All right, come on in.
Awaiting
All right, let's
orders.
back off.
Resistance.
Back off. You're going too deep. And there's too many enemy fighters. They've got too much of an advantage here.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Can we take out his
Take down
shield
those
subsystems? They
shields.
can't have much. Fire the torpedoes. Almost. Come on. Give me. Doesn't anybody have any missiles left? Come on, right here. Give me some torpedoes. X-wings, I'm relying on you. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Proceeding to coordinates.
Oh,
Ready. Keep going.
oh, you fighters went the wrong
Ready to
freaking
fire.
direction. Come about,
This
boys.
way.
You need to be in their pathway.
Copy.
Lead them right into the
Moving out.
Corvettes.
Keep your eyes open for those fighters.
I'm losing my
Over there.
Come on. There you
I
go.
Copy. Target those
Go after the
lasers.
turbo laser batteries. We can win this.
Orders, sir.
We can win this fight right here. Not all the fights, but we can win this one, and then we can run away.
Attack.
Focus your fire. Chew up these squadrons. Good. Like 4 more ships left, and those 2 squadrons are dead.
Where are you?
Reporting.
Oh, there's so many enemy squadrons.
Ready
We can
for
still
action.
run. I'm relying on that.
Copy.
All right, come on, start swinging around.
I can't take another
Fighters
hit like
engage.
that.
Fire at will.
We've got to get out of there soon.
Armed
All right, it's time to go.
Head full.
Time to go.
Yes, sir.
Fighting retreat. Lead them
Right
through
away.
the enemy, through our flak. Kick on your engines. You're killing fighters left and right, boys. Good job. Good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Awaiting orders.
Space station damaged.
Help them defend.
Decrease to full
Now
power.
our goal is to get this out of here while doing as much damage as we can. Oh, they've got a lot of us support ships. They really do. We're going to be able to kill these fighters, though.
Heading out.
Yes,
We're going to
ma'am.
make them pay for this planet. You want to take the
Roger
orbit of
that.
this? Come get it.
Reporting.
Close your S-rails and run.
Full throttle.
Run like the wind.
Copy.
All right, Corvettes.
Reporting.
I
I'm going to
copy.
micro the hell out of you
Command
boys because I need you to
received.
cover the entire
Positioning.
fleet.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
all fighters. Wow, that is a lot of ships. Whoa, camera. Home to reset on the camera if you're ever wondering if it ever
Hold
gets
on.
locked like that for you. Another enemy squadron's
up.
about dead.
Awaiting
I'm going to tell you guys
orders.
to hold here.
Order
Take out that
confirmed.
fighter squadron.
Yes, Commander.
You guys are going too
Ready.
deep. So the
Proceed.
space station can do a lot of damage.
Squadron, move out.
We're not going to
Squadron
underestimate how much
reporting.
damage it
Ready.
can do. We are going to go after the engines
the
on
primary
the
engines.
Providence, as we need to slow that down before it gets too close.
Yes, sir.
We're going to put the
On my
MC-80 in the
way.
back. It's got some long-range cannons. We'll go ahead and
Our
use them
space
to our
station
advantage.
is under attack.
We're going to bring you guys in now toward the space station to try to defend it. I got them a little too far away, and they're starting to get in range of the Providence. That moved a little faster than I expected, so let's get you in the back. Run, boys. I waited a little too long to move you into position. Get over there. I need you killing all of these enemy fighters.
Station ready.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
What I really like you killing is this, because that's super tanky. This is not. This you can actually kill.
I copy.
Nicely done, boys.
Underway.
So far, so good. How do we do over there? I know we kind of just suicide dived it.
Can't see him. God.
Okay, another 2 squadrons down. Another 2 squad. Come on, kill the squadrons.
Fire. Orbital command.
Did you kill it?
available.
You still haven't killed your target.
Y-wing squadron
Okay,
reporting.
you did kill that though. Man, that Providence is gonna wreck us.
Reporting. Moving into position.
Almost time to run. Almost time to run. We're gonna hold it as long as we can.
Fire.
Come on, boys. Kill those squadrons. This is literally your only job in life.
Moving out.
Start moving away a little bit more.
Contact behind me.
Yeah, the Liberation's in Liberation. The Venator is now in range, so it's about time to leave. Come on, you've almost got it. There's a kill.
Ready.
All right, time to go.
Coordinates.
Retreat.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
We should save all corvettes. Yeah, there we go. So it was a loss. We knew we were going to win that battle, but I think a pretty decent rearguard action picked up 13 super fighter kills. So I'll take that.
System lost.
Friendly. Oh no, you didn't go to Kashyyyk like I thought you would. All right, we're gonna have to send you. The main fleet moved, or is this the same one? That's the same one. They split up. They split the fleet. Now's the time to strike. I can come in from behind at intersection 4 and finally take out the Black Sun fleet. I think it's time. Who's in the lead of the fleet? Rogue Squadron still? Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna win the battle finally at intersection 4. Kashyyyk is probably in a rough spot right now. I'm just assuming it's gonna get hit next. They just split the fleet even more. Yes, they did.
Battle imminent.
Yes, they did. They split the fleet even more. There was a 40, now it's a 20 because they were coming to attack us. We're gonna free Toydaria. Toydaria doesn't have a ground battle associated with it. So as soon as you take the orbit, it's yours, which that's one of the reasons why I don't mind losing it and then taking it back, because I don't have to invest in ground forces every time and have to fight a campaign on the ground. All
Reporting
right.
in, sir.
We know that they've got hypervelocity cannons here, so we gave them the advantage the first time. So we're gonna go
Yes,
fairly
Commander.
heavy fighter
Orders
squadrons.
received. Affirmative.
Go ahead
Setting
and
course.
close our S-foils into attack position, or into cruise position, and roll out. I will never, for the life of me, understand why EA hasn't produced, they have the license, why they haven't produced a X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, like, spiritual successor in the Battlefront engine. Like, from a business standpoint, from a fact that they've already got the engine built, they've already made the models of the interior and exterior of the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, the A-Wing, like, everything you need to remake that game
Moving
is
as ordered,
already
sir.
made
Yes,
in an
sir.
engine they already have. And they just said,
Reporting in.
I don't know,
Logging
do they just,
S-foils and attack
they just
position.
not like money? I don't understand
Reinforcements.
what the problem is. I would play that.
Let's move out.
I mean, I don't want to buy
Let's go.
anything from EA at this point because they kind of screwed us so many times. But the fact that they haven't done it, just... What are you doing with the franchise? I know you guys spent a stupid amount of money on that,
Ready for
on the
order.
license for that. Is there like
Y-wing standing
something
by.
in the contract that says you can only produce 2 games with it?
Reporting in.
I don't understand.
Ready
I guess
for
if you
command.
can't microtransaction it, then
me,
what's the
sir.
point?
Your orders? Bombers at the ready.
Roger that.
I don't know.
Ready. Reporting for duty.
Tabby was talking about her favorite franchise. Her favorite franchise, by the way, is Dragon Age, and we were talking about how like
Yes,
EA
Commander.
hasn't
Moving
really
to
ruined
coordinates.
that yet. Like Mass Effect, a lot of the wind out of the sails for Mass Effect. Andromeda wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. Some people really liked it. I couldn't get really far into it. I tried, and it wasn't because of the graphical issues. But anyways, like she was talking about how, and these are much
Moving to
newer
position.
games. EA has
Heading
kind
out.
of just
Watch for enemy
sapped
fighters.
the life out of those franchises, and I was like, this isn't anything new, babe.
The enemy has been spotted.
My favorite
Yes, sir.
game company when I was younger was Westwood
Reporting in,
Studios.
sir.
EA bought it,
Orders received.
beat the ever-living crap out of that franchise,
Affirmative.
Command and
I get
Conquer,
a reading.
till it was dead. My favorite
Moving as
MMO,
ordered, sir.
Ultima Online. EA bought Origin Studios, who made it, and killed the sequel that was being made. Now there's just this
Yes,
slew
Commander.
of games,
Yes,
and it's
sir.
funny, like history has just repeated itself again with these.
Reporting in. Moving
like
to
nothing ever
coordinates.
changes.
Moving to position.
We're talking like 15 years ago.
That's
All right, let's
all
go
they
ahead and
have?
engage these fighters.
Easy target.
We should be able to kill them pretty quickly. I don't have any A-wings to stop the incoming missiles, so we are going to take some
Incoming
casualties.
fire.
Actually, this is going to be real bad if we don't.
Ready.
We need to find. No. You need
No
to actually
problem,
engage.
Commander. As good as
Go ahead and
done.
engage, but I am going to take a
Reporting
Rogue
for
Squadron
duty.
out.
Setting course.
Sorry, boys.
Heading out.
Sorry, boys. That's going to be pretty high
Your
casualties,
orders?
but I need you to
Orders
stay
received.
there. I got to find where the enemy.
Moving as ordered, sir.
We're caught. Now we have to come in. We can't wait around. We have to come in. I don't know where the hypervelocity cannons are. It's to the north. It's still to the
Yes,
north.
Commander.
Never mind.
Locking S-foils and
Here comes a
attack
round.
position.
Here comes the round, but we're doing it. We're coming in hard.
Forward.
We need to win this battle.
Reinforcements
So we're
cancelled.
going to be sucking up some damage. I'm going to order these 2 ships to go ahead and engage. I'm bringing in the anti-fighter
Command
support.
received.
It's weird having, like, Corvettes that are pretty damn decent at killing enemy fighters.
Moving out.
I'm relying on you guys.
On my way.
Maximum unit
Bombers.
Lead them this
reporting
way. Lead them this way. I'm gonna be relying. Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
Setting course.
Strike mode.
Moving to attack
Engage.
position.
Moving to attack position. This is gonna be a rough one.
Form up.
X-wings break off. Break off.
I copy.
B-wings.
Reporting.
B-wings break and
Target
engage.
those
Do they only have one hypervelocity cannon? They may have another one up there, if I remember right. We're going in deep.
in. Awaiting your
They
orders.
didn't get baited. They
On
weren't
my way.
baited.
Right away.
Not good. They weren't baited.
Standing by.
Not good.
Standing by.
We can kill this and we can pull our fighters back, but they were not baited the way I thought they would be.
Yes, Commander. Corvette moving out.
Oh man, and they're actually sitting. They're actually sitting together and covering each other. What is this shit? Stop working together properly.
Form up.
I don't approve.
Closing
All right, we
on
have to
enemy.
engage. We gotta pull our fighters back. We gotta get Rogue Squadron back.
Reporting in, sir.
Rogue Squadron,
Yes, sir.
bring your entire attack force and
Right with you,
engage.
boss.
Closing on
We
target.
gotta come back around.
Acknowledged.
Take out their support craft. We need to get the upper hand in the fighter battle, which is gonna be real hard in this.
Sighted.
And we're starting to tank the space station. Shit. All right,
Roger
all
that.
Y-wings. I need you to break off and target their shield
Primary
generators so we can get the normal
target
turbo
is
lasers actually doing damage. We've got to win this. We've got the Corvettes moving in. Start taking out those fighters.
Heading out.
Ah, your range is shit, but I'm moving you right into the fight.
Yes, Commander. Ready to go.
I want you to hold this position here. I want Home 1 and our other MC-80. Yes, I've been playing today's episode very loose,
That's all they have?
very dangerously. Chances for reinforcements. We have not lost anybody yet. I am hoping we are winning this battle right now.
Beware of traps.
It's tough to tell in a fighter squadron like that. Where are our B-wings?
Reporting
B-wings.
for duty.
Get in there. I need better bombers in the fight here.
Y-wing here.
All Y-wings.
Form up.
Should be engaging the shield generator.
Ready.
How we doing? No, we're not ready for that. We just lost the MC-80. We can bring in reinforcements. Gonna bring in another tanky ship. She's taking a lot of damage. We got a lot of fighters here. Even with my anti-fighter support, it's just not enough. We may lose Home 1.
Reporting in.
We may lose Home 1. I can't kill him fast enough.
Choose your
Bring it in.
reinforcements.
Ah, man, I don't have much. Bringing in A-wings.
Reinforcements en route.
Something to stop them. Something to slow down the damage.
Ready.
How's she doing? She's losing. Oh, she's got so many enemy freaking missiles coming in.
Copy.
A-wings, kick off your jammers.
Locking on.
Acknowledged.
No! There's nothing that I can focus fire on too to give us the advantage here.
Right here.
Shit. There's so many enemy fighters. I think it's the ones that don't have the hitboxes are so small on them. I can't actually break them.
At your command.
Oh shit. I can't pull back either because they'll just chase. No! Home 1 is down! Home 1 is down! It was that other cluster of fighters that came in. Shit! Oh my god, I lost Home 1 in this battle. Oh shit! Oh, I got two uppity. I got two uppity in this fight. Oh, now they're gonna run. Now they've done their damage and they're gonna run. I finally beat the fleet at this intersection, but it cost me Home 1 because I got too cocky. And I went in too hard. That is no one but my fault. Ah. That is painful. Oh god, Akbar's dead. We finally beat intersection 4. But the casualties, that was brutal. The Black Sun fighter mobs are brutal. That's all we did take out 16 of them, but damn. We took the plasma burst satellite. We did take the level 3 space station out. Yeah, I went in too deep and I tanked the station. Home 1 was taking on the station and taking on the, I don't think the plasma burst ever actually fired at Home 1. I think it ended up going into the other one, the one that we lost first. But we did win the day. The intersection is ours. Enemy reinforcements are falling back, but the casualties are insane. Now, I think Home 1 is done. Unless, no, I'm pretty sure he's dead. That's one of the things that I actually really like about this. Now, unless it's a capture mission. Let's unpause. Unless it's a capture mission where we can go rescue him. I don't think so, and I kind of like that. It makes you think about what you're doing. It makes you realize that when you've made mistakes, you've made those mistakes, and those units are dead. Enemy fleet is approaching intersection 4. It looks like they are swinging in behind us and starting to recapture some of the stuff we've lost. Or is that the one that we just took? Yeah, that was intersection 4. That was the one we just took. So we may find ourselves defending this again. Let's go ahead and get a few more defense stations up online.
Building under construction.
Wow. I don't know if we can get it back. Let's see if he's a rescue. Rescue Rogue Squadron. No, Rogue Squadron's fine. This is active missions. Yeah. Rogue Squadron, Han and Chewie. I think he's gone. Yep. We did it. That was it. That was it. All right, well. Here comes the enemy attack. Prepare to defend ourselves.
Tactical
With our
battle
flagship
imminent.
destroyed. He must have been coming over here already before the battle started. Begin the battle. Yeah, we might get a mission to get him again, but I kind of like the idea that, you know, he fought and died in a fleet battle. After 30-something engagements, that ship has been destroyed. All right, all units who can
Copy.
haul ass
3-2, full
and
throttle.
try to catch him before he can run away.
Morning. Let's go.
We got to get over there.
Awaiting orders.
Anybody who can
Yes,
get
sir.
weapons on, go.
Going.
We're gonna send the rest of the fleet as soon as everybody else breaks
Copy.
off. Go, 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 go,
Moving
go. We
out.
gotta get in firing range. He's probably gonna run. Even with how fast the ships are, even with where we're starting, there's a good chance.
Reporting in, sir.
Putting you in strike mode. Gonna pause this. We're gonna go after the
Going for
engines.
the engines.
Now, I don't
No
know. You guys
problem,
let me know.
Commander.
One of the ships for the Black Sun was bugged. They have a hitbox. It's like super hard to hit or something. Or no, it was like laser weapons weren't doing damage to them. I'm wondering if that's broken or not. Let me know in the comments.
Yes, Commander.
I hope that's not the case. I hope I did lose him
I
legitimately. To be honest, because that's far more interesting. Let's go ahead and go
Destroy
for
the
the
engines.
engines. Y-wings.
I copy.
We ion cannon it, you think?
Hit the
No, we
engines.
need to go for the engines. Everybody's beelining it for the engines. Lock your S-foils in attack position, and we just got the engines. Oh no, I can never give the order. All ships focus firepower. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Ship destroyed? Is it still alive? It's still alive.
Frigate
Holy
responding.
crap, I thought it would be dead from just fighter firepower. These ships are really powerful. Go ahead and go in.
Ready for action.
It is chewing through your shields. Holy crap, pull away, pull away. All fighters. Direct engage, go. Go, 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 go.
Reporting.
Y-wings.
Yes, sir.
Switch to your ion cannons. Let's see if we can knock out some of this
Take down
firepower.
those shields.
We're also got one of their ships directly
Frigate
ahead.
standing by.
She did get away.
Frigate
Damn,
moving out.
that firepower was great.
Waiting order.
Take that thing down. Take that thing down. Fire everything you've got.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders. It's been a while since we've taken a loss. That, like a loss like that. Like, okay, a few support ships here and there. There she goes. She's on fire. Flaming Death. Last of their fighter squadrons. It looks like they were defending it.
I copy.
That was painful.
Roger that. Moving to attack position.
I need to get some GR75 subsystems there. I haven't built any of those in a long time. They're not super useful. I think they need a little bit of a buff to make them actually heal fast enough to do something, but it is nice to have a few in the fleet. Wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have helped Home 1. No way. What? How? What? What was even on the map that could kill Rogue Squadron? No way. And now the Empire's on the move. A lot. We're gonna have to rescue Rogue Squadron again.
Construction complete.
I wonder if it'll finally fix this, telling me that I have an active quest to go rescue Rogue Squadron from Bakura. This is the same. This is why I haven't been using Rogue Squadron in space, because those Black Sun fighters, for some reason, can just
Tactical
kick the crap
battle
out of them.
imminent.
Intersection 3 is under attack. Looks like they're going to be taking back these. In the next episode, we are probably going to be pushing to make the New Republic. Let's see if our Jedi Temple is done. 90%. Damn, that thing builds slow. Whew, we've been in battles for almost non-stop. Definitely next episode, the Jedi temples will be finished being excavated at least. I don't know if we have to build them afterwards. Let's see, some archaeologists have discovered some old Sith and Jedi artifacts on Korriban. With more funds, they will be able to investigate these artifacts and make them available to us. I'm assuming this just gives us the Jedi temple and allows us to build, to train Jedi. I'll leave Luke there as if he is training the next generation of Jedi. Wow. This went cattywampus real fast. I mean, we're still doing okay, but the loss of Home 1 is devastating. And the Empire has suddenly said, you know what? Let's move everything. We're gonna have to reinforce Corellia. But they're moving down to here. Let me know in the comments below what you think the Empire is up to. They just moved a ton of something down here. While we have managed, finally, to knock out at least half of that gigantic Black Sun fleet that was just sitting on Intersection 4, we're going to dig in here a bit. We're also going to pour in some resources into rebuilding some of the MCs. We got to get some MC-80s, different versions, up and online and get them out and about in the galaxy. We might be able to pull in the fleet from the north, take in the Retribution. Or the Redemption, excuse me, the Redemption. Because we always like the idea that a Star Destroyer is called the Redemption underneath the Rebel Alliance. Maybe take out Adamir, blockade this, and then start thinking about... Ithor's got Star Destroyers on it now. I don't want this front line with Mandalore. I don't want another front line with the Black Sun, but we could go to Bilbringi, swing in from behind, and then maybe take Coruscant that way. That might be easier than trying to go through whatever the hell's going on this planet. We may need some scouts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you let me know in the comments below what you think about the episode. I am looking forward, if not a little dreading, what the comments are going to say after losing our flagship, our actual flagship. Does that mean that the Liberation is now the proper flagship of the fleet? Man. It fought a lot of good fights. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.